in.
I'm assuming you all checked in before I got here.
You know what happens when you assume things.
We're all on point 2. Go
Alpha, this is Booker, radio check frequency 112.2.
Can't be more of an ass than we already are, Falter.
Booker, this is Alpha, Radio 5x5 on frequency 112.1. Over.
Lima Charlie, point 2, over.
Copy up.
Copy up.
Alpha, this
We're
help.
good, Wilson.
Alright, I heard you. Alpha, you good?
Alpha, this help. Go for Alpha.
Are you good?
Interrogative, who were battle buddies, CLS and 2AC, over. Littleberry, until you can go yellow, your buddies, and Tholen is 2IC and CLS.
It's up to you, Alpha, but recommend against having your 2IC as also your CLS. Because if you got casualties, your 2AC needs to be dealing with that, not dealing with fucking dealing with tax situation, not dealing with casualties.
Actually, I didn't know I had 5 people on my squad.
You normally,
Oh,
do you want to make
I'm thinking about last night. No, yeah, no, Grover, you're my 2IC. I'm sorry about that.
Very firm.
So who's my rifleman here, Littleberry or Tell?
I'm just an extra dude here. I don't carry AT.
Ibs, again, it's your call. But if you want, I can get him the AT stick. I can run with you and Booker. You want Booker as your battle buddy?
Yeah, it's kind of wanted to run with Booker, I think, so.
Hey, firm. But it's up to you.
I was just trying to stick with our normal thing here.
Which is?
AR with the team lead.
Normally, Jacobs is 2IC and CLS, or at least he was last night.
Yeah,
He's not a rifleman.
I'm not dictating to you as your XO. I'm just giving you suggestions. You run your team as you see fit.
I would suggest listening.
Just have him drop the tube, and he can stick with you, and then have Littleberry just be the rifleman.
Yeah, so
That'll
that sounds
solve your
good.
issue.
That's kind of what I was suggesting, but alright. Here you go, Sergeant Littleberry.
So Littleberry and Tholen, you can go yellow.
Roger.
And your buddies. Booker's with me.
Got it.
Alright, should be ready to rock now.
Copy, I'll be with you in just a second. Alright. Ready to hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Copy that, Sergeant.
Alright, we're gonna get right into it. First thing we're gonna do is we're going to just take a look at some of the stuff independent forces have versus what the OPFOR has, since we had several questions and misidentifications last night. I want to make sure we get that cleared out before we encounter any actual independent forces, so we don't have blue-on-blue incidents. So if everybody gets up and follows me.
Booker to stealth.
7 for Booker.
Be advised, I got 2 boxes for you.
Oh, shit.
Copy. Tango by.
Pick you up.
Fucking eyeballs.
Alright, sorry, I've already got a question.
Send it.
So are they definitely going to be using Russian tanks?
Alright. I'll get to that in just a minute.
Alright, sorry, Sergeant.
Yep. First of all, if you walk up to these guys.
I feel like I killed some of these guys last night.
The front row by the red X's are Op 4.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, we
that's
definitely
good.
killed these guys last
The row behind them next to the green X's that you can't really see from here are independent forces.
Do they always have thigh bags?
It appears that they will always have thigh bags. This is a full squad of them, so there's several different types of troops in here.
Alright.
And they always have the
They always
enhanced
have
helmet as well.
Guy's
That's
name
good.
is Shaw.
Yeah. Helmets and baklavas for for friendly forces, so that's going to be your biggest identifier since they tend to also wear similar vests and uniforms to Op 4. They do use Russian weaponry. It's a little bit more modern Russian weaponry, but it's honestly too similar to really tell the difference at a glance.
Guy's name is Spanta.
Oh, and they do have optics as well, which is something to keep in mind.
Yep. And the other thing is that Op 4, if you see an RPG, our guys don't use them. Our guys use laws.
Copy.
Oh, okay. Oh no, that's an RPG 75.
Is it
The
an
guys
RPG?
in the
back all have
Oh, yeah, you're right.
What does this
There
guy
it is.
have on his bag? This is not an RPG. This is like a...
Oh, that's the Russian fancy dancy.
It's a modern RPG, I
Yeah.
think. Hold on.
These guys look so much...
Sup?
It's like the Russian law, essentially.
What are they using? This AK?
You have.
How'd you
And
tie
what the
him
hell
up,
is this, a
Wang?
PKM?
So I could drop his RPG 75 on the ground and take a look at it.
What is,
Do not fire
Oh.
that on base.
Well,
Look at
yeah.
Look at the back of it. It's so steamy.
Oh wow, the optic on this is fucking sweet though.
Oh, it even says right on it.
Wow.
RPG 75.
This thing is actually great.
Okay.
Someone look at the optic. Like pass it around if you want. That thing is beautiful.
Okay. That's a PKP. It's a modern one with rail mount for optics. Yep, PKMs have the wooden stocks. That's the easy way to tell them apart.
That thing is way better than the law.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So, getting back on track real quick. Big differences are going to be that they have full, like, plate carriers instead of just a carry rig. Or what is it? A chest rig. Basically, they've got solid chest plates, whereas the militia tends to not have them. And they've got, obviously, the helmet and the goggles, which are going to be the easiest way to identify them. Move on down the line towards vehicles.
Actually, Sergeant Reed, I had a quick comment question.
Go for
So,
it.
my confusion last night had to do with vehicle crews. Because when they were out of the Vic, they looked like, I mean, I know they're not exactly like this, but they look pretty
This is the
similar.
son of a bitch that rolled up on
So,
us.
is there any way you can spawn a vehicle and have them dismount as well to see what the dismounts look like, just to
Wait a
ensure they're
second.
the same?
I want to know what this is.
All these tanks have people in them.
What is this? This is like a modern...
We'll get to it in just a second. That's tank crew. That's another tank crew.
Oh god, they look the exact same.
Okay, so okay. Roger. Alright.
Walking around.
Get back in your tanks.
Back in the tank, buffers.
Hopefully they get in.
He just cussed you out in Russian.
What did he just say to me?
I don't
Okay.
think you want to know.
I feel like
So-
he just cussed me out.
He did.
Everyone can hear me?
Whoop.
Yes.
Big takeaway from this is that all of these vehicles are independent forces. So difference in tanks is that Op4 does not have tanks. If you see a tank, it is independent forces. It will use modern Russian tanks as well as the ArmA base tanks, which is the ArmA and the T100, respectively, left to right.
Wait, can you say the names again one more time, Sergeant?
T14 Armada and T100, I think it's called a Black Eagle.
The
Yeah.
T14?
Look at the fucking
Yep.
machine gun on this thing.
There's also a 30 mil variant, but they don't appear to have it.
So just to be
And
clear,
these
Sergeant,
shitty ones?
they're in no way the militia are ever gonna have like even a T-34 or T-50 or anything.
As far as we know, the militia do not have access to tanks.
Okay.
So the heaviest vehicles they have, as far as I'm aware, are BMP-2s.
Okay, but and from what I understand, the independents don't have EMPs or BTRs, right?
They do have BTRs and BMPs.
That's what we killed last night in a con.
Are they
remember?
right? Where are those at? Do they look any different or any?
It's
I mean, I know-
BTR 70s and 80s.
Right.
They basically independent and Op4 both use BTRs and BMPs.
They have Ifrits?
Yeah. The other big thing to notice is that independent forces use the base ArmA vehicles. So if you see anything that looks weird or has this hex camo, it is independent forces. Op4 do not use any of the vanilla vehicles.
What the F is this thing?
Oh
It's
my
like
God,
a Bradley with a dish gun?
It's anti-air piece. I forgot the exact name of it.
Oh look, Humvees.
They got the Marsoc swagmobile over here.
This is.
And they have
CSC,
Humvees.
right?
Hell yeah.
Which one? That is a Tunguska.
This guy. I always fuck those two up.
And Guska sucked to run into.
Then we got. So we
Can
got.
you
independent
sit in the
forces on
back of
base
this
right now,
thing?
These guys right here, right?
Yep.
Deal?
It's
Yeah,
got
my
lots
bad.
of seats. I think even this back here probably.
Say again. These are all independent forces walking around.
They fly frogfoot. Do they fly any rotary?
Let me check. I know Op4 has access to Hips and Hinds. I haven't checked independent.
Okay.
But Falter is pronounced frog feet.
Oh, I thought it was a frog foot. Never mind. Oh, because it's plural. Son of a bitch.
Frog feet. Multiple.
Okay,
Good
independent.
one, Carol. You got me on that one.
Oh,
Sergeant. Carol, thank you.
Independent forces use the KA-60 gunship and the MI-290. So let me drop them over here.
Is the KA-60 the alligator with the double rotors?
Negative.
KA-60
Oh, that.
is that thing.
It's like a life flight helicopter.
it does. Fucking, they're flying Fox News out here.
Yeah, right.
Oh, the chopper to our left is
So,
fucking tanks.
Hips and Hinds are going to be Op4 always. If
Okay.
you see something that isn't a Hip or a Hind, it's going to be independent.
Sergeant Reed, what is the transport called again?
MI-290.
290.
You couldn't pay me enough money to fucking sit. Nah, fuck that, dude. You could not pay me enough money to sit in this bitch while you're flying. Fuck that.
Yeah, right?
Dude, my uncle actually fly these in Egypt and shit.
This is a real fucking thing?
Yeah.
With the double rotors and everything?
Oh hell yeah, dude, this thing will lift a tank.
I believe it with the double rotors. I didn't
Come on,
realize
you
it was
haven't
real.
seen. Well, what's that? The thing in Star Wars, they have the gunships attached to them. They drop them and fly
Yeah.
off. This is basically the real life
real
version of
version?
that. Yeah.
Great Scott, LT, you're right.
I saw the new Osprey the other day, but that's about it.
Okay.
That's the only cool thing I've seen.
So, any questions, comments, concerns regarding which vehicles independent versus Op4 have?
90 and KA-60.
If you don't need to memorize all the designations, you just need to recognize which ones are not hostile. It's easier to just remember that Hips and Hinds are always going to be Op4.
Always the same camo, any chance?
It'll probably actually have that hex camo on it, but I'm not
Okay.
certain.
Copy.
Otherwise, yeah, vanilla vehicles are independent forces. Tanks are going to be independent forces. BMPs and BTRs, you're just really going to have to PID them because both factions have them.
Right.
We should know ahead of time if there's going to be friendly armor in the area. And then remember, good guys have helmets. Alright, anyone else?
Impressive helicopter. I want to fly it.
Not during training. Alright.
Maybe when you're older.
There's no more questions. I will get to our mission for tonight. We are going to go on a patrol through the area that we had assaulted last night. As you all know, that we were overrun at the refinery and forced to withdraw to the airbase. Op 4 have taken control of the area. We were bought some time to retreat by those 2 tanks, but they pulled back with us. So our goal is going to be to first patrol through the refinery to make sure there's no large enemy force stationed within. There shouldn't be too many enemies, maybe a couple of stragglers. And then we're going to push south towards the town of Dola, and then towards Objective Alpha to the southeast. Town of Dola has been occupied by Op 4. The garrison that was there last night has since been reinforced, and it is our goal to clear through the town so that independent forces can come by and evacuate the families that were in the town last night. They're still in the area, so there are civilians present. It is our goal to clear out the Op 4 so those civilians can be evacuated back to safer areas. Then to the southeast of that, it is believed that Op 4 have set up have taken control of the compound at Objective Alpha at the top of that hill. From that hill, they have good eyes out at any movements we are going to make in the area, as well as a good station for anti-tank missiles should they put armor pieces up there. So it is going to be a priority to eliminate the any Op 4 presence in Objective Alpha. Any questions, comments, concerns?
Negative, Sergeant.
Alright, you guys will have an MRAP tonight because that is way too far to walk.
Oh no.
Make sure that whenever you are going through towns, you're keeping it safe and you are walking it past all buildings. The only town you're not going to have to do that at is Landay because it's right in front of the airbase. You're going to want to dismount before you get to Meku and walk it through. You do not have to clear the entire factory complex unless you find large enemy forces stationed within. Alright. I would recommend grabbing an M2. I believe you will all fit in a crow's vehicle. At that, it's all yours, Sergeant Munson.
Roger, thank you, Sergeant Reed.
Any questions, comments, concerns before you guys step off?
Negative.
Negative.
Alright, make it happen.
Alright, Roger. Give me just a moment, gentlemen. I'm
Where's
working
Grover?
on plan here.
Be honest, Sergeant Reed, I don't think last night, I don't think we really got overran. We built Fort
Oh, there he
Kickass.
is. If
and
we
were
drive,
like,
I'll drive.
well, this is pretty overpowered, and we're probably gonna shit on their whole army. So we had to give them a fighting chance and abandon Fort Kickass.
Hey, firm.
I think that's what happened.
Fortunately, Fort Kickass couldn't keep eyes on the oil field to the south, and that got taken out.
Oh, rip. I think we could have single-handedly fought their army in Fort Kickass.
Or we could have.
Sergeant Reed?
Yep.
I might have missed part of what you said about the town of Dola. What was our objective there again?
Our objective is to clear all enemy forces out of the town. Currently, it is, the enemies have occupied the town, but civilians are still present. It is our goal to clear the enemies out so that civilians can be later evac'd back to safe territory.
Okay, Roger. So
Because they're all military families from independent forces.
Roger. Okay, so we're pushing through Maku, confirming that that is clear of hostiles. Then pushing on to Dola, clearing that out of hostiles. And then Objective Alpha is entirely military based Op 4.
Hey, firm, it is believed that they have set up some sort of fortified position at that point.
Alright, Roger. Okay, so Alpha, Bravo on me. Just the team leads.
Sure.
Okay. Alright. So, I don't really care.
You're on yelling.
Okay. I don't care which one of you takes the Vix. Maybe Alpha, since Bravo had it last night, and you got an extra guy. So, yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe you could get Tell and Booker on it. That if they're down with that, that might be cool. Nibs. It's not their choice.
The dead silence continues.
Actually, it's a contest to see who talked first and he lost.
I don't care.
Sorry. I was old when this started. Starting to feel ancient.
Copy that.
ALT.
Send it.
You were in 3-4 back in the day, right?
No.
Wasn't you?
Only time I was in Havoc 3 was when I was the platoon medic, and then later on I was the platoon sergeant, and then the platoon leader.
Alright. I couldn't remember if it was you or someone else in 3-4 back in the day with me.
Oh, yeah. No, must have been somebody else.
Was now. Oh, I know who it was. It was Lion.
Ah, okay. Yeah, he's old like me, so I can see how you can mistake us.
That's just
Tholen,
before
can
my
you
last
give
name,
your
that's all.
CLS to Lieutenant Tell he's going to be CLS for us?
I'm feeling pretty old myself.
Copy, will do.
No, it will. We're good. Plans are done. Brief your guys. Roger.
Copy.
Go brief your guys quickly, and then we're loading up.
Go, Alright, you got my CLS.
Thank you, Mike.
Bravo, just get the crows lined up, and Alpha's doing their thing.
So Alpha, we're going to have Tholen and Littleberry driving the truck. And the rest of us will be walking it once we get out there and dismount.
Copy. We push into the truck now.
Yeah, let's move to the truck.
Copy.
Little Barry, you can have the driver's seat.
Roger. Tell, do you want to say T since I'm gonna be driving?
Yeah, probably better, which means I'm gonna have to dump shit into the truck because I'll be overweight then, but yeah, I'll do it when we get in. Figure out which big we're in.
We're taking this one?
Yeah, we're in this first one here.
Alright.
Confirm.
Littleberry's in.
Send it.
Dell's in.
Say again your last.
I only get in as a gunner here.
Roger.
We're switching to the Vic on the right.
Yep, switch to Vic.
Yeah, we are
Switch to the
switching
Vic
to
on the
the next Vic over to the right.
Okay, not this one. Not this one. This is bad.
It doesn't do anything. I had it, did it in the operation. It just fucking rolls right off.
Alright.
I'm gonna let y'all start it up here.
Thought we were taking the crows.
We were. We don't have enough room.
Hello?
Oh.
Thank you.
Booker's in.
Dell's in.
Walter's in.
Alpha Bravo, let me know when you're all in.
We all good?
Not quite yet, though.
Into Charlie, Hope.
Got one more. We're good to go.
Dolan's in.
Alpha's in.
Alright,
Littleberry, I just took one of the AT4s out of the truck and just want to put yours in it.
We'll get there.
direction.
Confirm, just got a guy up, second floor, white building, straight west.
I'm pushing over to the left side of the rocks, everyone's clumped up and watching our left flank.
Copy, watching left flank.
Left flank looks clear.
Coming up on you, right?
Bravo is supposed to be trying to look through southwest hill rocks on the town.
Be advised, Booker and I got great overwatch of the town from our pause.
Copy that.
Sergeant Little, you still up?
Yep.
Alright. You take any shots?
It's a couple 7.62, I think, bounced off the side. Nothing serious.
Copy.
Alpha, what's your 20?
Alpha, let's circle back to the vehicle and start pushing into town. Bravo's already moving in.
Copy, pushing back to big time now. Alpha's tail. Go for Alpha. Interrogatives, if they take the south side of the road, you want us to push over and start burning shit on the north side?
Wait one. Alpha, hold here.
Hold it, copy, hold it.
Maybe take the vehicle off. There you go. We're just gonna hold here and cover. Alpha, we're going to continue pushing up on this road.
Copy.
Copy, moving up.
We're going to push back up to. We're going to push back up to Bravo and let them dismount back up since there's no more contacts here.
Here you go.
Mount up. Copy, mount.
Falters in.
Stolen during 200. There's on-foot mobiles on top of the rooftops. Just keep an eye on it.
Bravo's all in.
We're in 200, copy.
Dell's in.
On this one too.
Booker's in.
Use mounted back up. Oscar Mike to the second DM point.
Flashman in.
We all in?
Alright, next up.
Stop behind cover here.
Dismount. Dell's out. Booker's down. Pushing to the southeast. Contact south, free to engage.
Did Alpha actually go down?
Yes, actual is down. Mind, I hear him back up.
Bravo,
No, negative, that. Lens is down. Oh, he's up. I just heard him.
Dollar, I'm gonna keep an eye out to the north and northwest for you.
copy.
Alpha, make sure you cover Bravo, and they're going to be up to our left.
Let me know if you need me to push up so you can clear view.
Booker, check in. Alpha, just check in. Nibs, check in. This is They're also bearing 181 due south. Multiple civilians in the windows. Watch your fire. Booker's reloading. Booker, you have good eyes at yours. Average. I want to push
Reloading.
Still with me, Sergeant?
Confirm.
Copy.
Alpha's tell. go for Alpha.
Disregard. Just heard Axel say it.
Alpha, you need to back up around this rock, and we're going to go south towards the next defilade.
Copy.
We're ready to move.
Alright. Move. His nib's still up.
His nib's up.
Yes.
Copy.
Hear more shots when it's in town. I'll hang out behind the deck.
Wonderful place to park.
We can get you behind a little bit more defilade. I don't really know how long we're gonna be here.
That's all copy. I'll request more information in regards to what is the squad doing as a whole and such as what the Bravo doing. I'll copy.
Is that a civilian in the window there? To 230? Yellow shirt?
Bravo is moving up towards the rocks, wanting for us to move up further.
Yellow shirt.
Copy.
Send it up.
Yeah, Alpha Bid West, I think I'm on a civilian in a window, yellow shirt.
Send it up again.
Last calling station besides Alpha the Actual, what did you say?
I believe on my eyes on a civilian first floor window, yellow shirt.
Alpha, we need to push up further.
Copy. I think the Vic's waiting on you.
Eyes on potential civilian. First window directly to our 12.
Yeah, copy that. Civilians have been spotted in the windows.
Affirm.
Move up to this left of this rock face. Might be able to get some cover right around the right side of the rock.
Then you know I cannot fire this position. Oh wait, no, I can.
I guess we're just going to keep pushing up. Back up a little bit and go to the left of that wall.
Alright, I'm stuck on something.
Yeah, you just hit that body. Hold here, Alpha.
right here. I'm hopping out for a quick second. Okay.
Roger for those shots.
Roger.
All right. Hopping out.
Wait one. Pushing over here to the south. Trying to get eyes out that direction around the corners.
I got shots coming in from my south. I have no eyes on.
I can push you forward toward Tellis. To that corner.
Yeah, push me up just a bit.
Contact south side building roof.
Hey, for my guys in the building.
Nope, nada.
Yeah, I got this fucking concrete tube in front of me.
Yeah, alright. Get back to position.
Right.
Alpha, let's push up west through the town here to get closer to Bravo.
Copy.
Alpha is tell.
This is Alpha.
Did Bravo already cover these buildings to the north of the Vic? All the buildings, I mean.
The ones I can see are marked with green. I'll double check.
Confirm.
Get up in the balcony of this building here that we're just south of us.
Hey, Sergeant, quick question. Do you know how to fix it when you can't zoom in or out when you're in...
Yep, Bravo's cleared all of it up to the last section.
No, I don't think I've had that problem before. Wait, you mean when you're looking down the sights?
Yeah.
If like normally when it gets stuck, you can just if you toggle between first and third person, it might help.
Nope, still stuck.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. No, I can work with this.
Bravo's reported that all buildings have been cleared.
Copy that.
Shot south.
Bravo's engaging contact southwest.
Eyes on.
No eyes on. I got foliage in my way.
There's not a lot of cover there. I'm gonna try to find some.
Approximately 150 meters. I can't see it anymore. South-southwest. Just heading towards us on ASR.
Make sure the Vic stays in cover.
Back up a bit more.
Probably just on the other side of that little hill over there.
You're good.
Copy. Alpha, can you confirm with Bravo if they've got a shot?
Yeah, I can hear that thing. What the fuck is it?
It's still south.
Eyes on, Booker, me. Come to me, I need range. Bravo got it.
Bravo got it from almost net. general area still.
Recommend we push up, maybe flank on the side. Can't really shoot over their heads from this point. Over.
Alpha Stell, did you copy Booker's transmission?
Alpha, we're going to push up south. It looks like there's a rock up there that we can possibly cover from.
Well, copy, you need to acknowledge us when we call you, so we're going to get you up and what have you.
Copy that.
Alright, so we are moving up the road.
Yeah, Alpha, we're moving down the road south.
Booker was pushing on the east side of these buildings.
Up there.
Copy.
You might want to duck down up there when we drive past this cooker.
Alpha Stell.
Go for Alpha.
You advise me and Booker are about 20 meters off the ASR on the eastern side, so we're not quite so bunched up.
Cover that. Alpha, you get the vehicle behind the rock, sort of, or wherever you can cover from. Yeah, Roger.
Alpha Stell. Go for Alpha. Interrogative, what's going on right now? What's the plan?
Bravo, just cleared the compound to the southwest. Right now they're moving to the compounds on the east side of the road that are south of us to clear it. We're still going to cover them.
Confirm.
Copy that.
Check that out.
One.
Negative, that's the cook-off from the BTR.
Compound, we're moving up. It's clear, Nellis. Alpha, move down this road, regroup with Bravo.
Awesome.
Taking rear security.
You can stop the vehicle right on the left side of this compound because there's a military compound to the southeast, so vehicle covered.
Right.
Mount up.
Copy, mounting up. Booker's in.
AC Christ.
What is that sound? It sounds like an engine.
It's pretty straightforward. You're just going to take us straight east where you're pointing, and then south
Delson.
down that road.
Archer's in.
We all in?
Everyone in?
Moving.
Bravo's gonna move up and get us direction to move.
Copy.
Pushing up the ridge line here.
Do you have any eyes over the defilade?
Negative. I've got no eyes over that defilade.
Alright. Well, if they
Don't
see
worry
something,
about
I can. Yeah, if they see something, I'll push you up.
Yep.
Up comms 30-0.
Copy.
I'll be watching R6.
I'll push you up a little bit.
Coming 137 top of the hill.
Alpha, pull up, maybe someplace up there to cover them.
Oh, as soon as you have eyes. It should be good from there.
Give me a little more.
Is that good?
Back up.
Yeah, we're just moving up from the southeast.
Say again, bearing of targets.
One tree, top of the hill. Alright, somebody just dropped the button.
Bravo's the second story and they're engaged.
Yeah, I see them moving up there, fucking tree line. Right behind the rock wall.
But you can pull up with this road to the next building.
Reloading.
Roger, I'm on.
Sit up behind that building so you can cover their advancement.
We're pushing up to the buildings.
That's to our left. I cannot cover anyone's position from here.
Oh shit, alright. I'm gonna get you between these compounds.
Alpha, you might need to get to the right side of the building.
Working on it. Just an RPG, right past my face. We're still up. I'm hit from the top of the hill. Again, 1 direction.
Alpha is set.
I'm fucked up on you, Mike.
HG is free to fire.
HG. How are you doing?
10-0. Hurting, but I'm up enough.
Booker, I'm pushing up to the second floor in this fucking building in this compound. The southeasternmost one.
Copy.
You might be able to get
Alpha,
better eyes
let's
up here
push
through
up
here.
to this rock down the road. We might have a little bit more elevation to cover.
I just got over here.
RPG at 128 on the rock walls.
Eyes
Buried.
128.
Right where those trains were going. I'm bandaging your head. Bandaging your head again.
Alpha still.
This is Alpha.
Doesn't appear that either of us or Bravo are
You're good.
maneuvering. Is that over?
I'm pulling you back into cover.
Alpha, let's move up to this rock wall, this big rock section down the road.
Alright, Vic is moving.
Well, Bravo's moving now.
Alpha, what's going on? I haven't heard a transmission in a while.
Alpha's moving up to this big rock to cover Bravo.
Can you see over the rock? Yeah, you should be able.
Copy.
RPG just flew out from fucking 118. RPG 118.
Engaging. Come on, give me something to shoot.
Alpha, we need to push up to that next rock.
I'm reloading.
130. Basically straight up the hill.
Big copies, gun is reloaded.
Gun is good.
Alright, Alpha move next rock 130.
Moving.
The next big rock, not these small rocks. Alpha still. Go for Alpha.
Even if those big rocks, you're not going to be able to see Bravo or Dick. There's too much foliage in between. We're going to push past the rocks and continue up to their vision. Over.
Copy, wait one.
Alpha, I'm not going to be of much support here. There's too much foliage.
Alpha, we're going to swing around to the southeast.
Copy. Pushing south, southeast. I'll swing. Booker, are you on ammo?
Repeat that for ammo.
At approximate 580
Say
rounds.
again for ammo.
There.
Got approximate 580 rounds.
Copy. Just I picked up AT. I had to put one of those boxes I had for you inside the big. But there's 200 rounds in there, and then I've got one still for you.
Copy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
9 boxes left in the Vic.
Come on, you can do it.
Eyes on friendly front.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get you up
Around
this
the
fucking
right-hand
hill.
side of this left-hand side or somewhere.
Hang on,
Did it-
Alpha, we're going to push directly southeast up to this corner wall.
There we go.
Vic up here,
Alright, the other team is pushing on that shit on our left.
So Vic, you need to pull up here along this wall that's right in front of you and watch southwest down into the valley of the roads.
Roger.
Booker, can you watch my right?
And the rest of Alpha, we're gonna watch this opening this directly to the left of the Vic.
Alright, so that rock on the right-hand side, on the southwest road.
Can we please request Bravo stop shooting?
Southwest Road, yeah.
Okay, yeah. After that rock, the top of it, I can't see, so you gotta be my eyes for that part.
Roger. I'll keep an eye out there. Can I actually see there? Yeah.
They acknowledged.
Turning in.
User in your channel timed out.
Alright.
Alpha's telt. Alpha's telt.
Telt, we're here.
Alpha, be advised.
Say again your last.
Somebody needs to be watching that corner over there. You don't actually have to go to it, but you need to watch it so they don't come around the corner and shoot us in the ass.
Okay.
Alpha Vic, make sure you keep that roadway to the southwest covered every once in a while.
Have the copies.
Alpha, we got a hostile in that compound building with the overhead. They've been shooting at me.
Copy, is that a good description? Building with the overhead?
Sorry.
Sorry, building with the sandbags on top of the roof, second story.
I relayed it. They're working on clearing it still.
Copy that. Thank you.
Alpha, there's friendlies in that gate. I'm going to push up to the gate and cover from there since it's no longer useful here.
Alpha copies. Alpha's cover. Disregard.
Alright, Bravo finally cleared that building. Now I can be at ease.
Alright, I'm going to push over and watch to the north, make sure nothing comes up that end. We'll just be behind the Vic.
Vic, if you can cover the range north to west, that 45-degree angle, that'd be great.
North to west, copy. We got shit eyes north.
I got that. Northwest, you said?
North to west, yeah, that 40 or 90-degree.
Copy. I can cover some of that. Yeah, I can cover north to west.
We'd need to We're not gonna be able to cover north from here though.
No.
There's defilade on those fucking trees. We'd have to pull up to that defilade to our northeast.
Affirm, but it's not worth blowing this cover or this Overwatch. Thank you for driving, by the way. My, dude. This thing does some weird shit for me when I have to drive.
That's fine. I like it. I actually like driving.
Okay, we're taking shots.
I think it was somewhere on the other side of these compounds.
Alpha, can we get a contact report for that over?
I'm asking for it. Not getting any feedback. Bravo just took out an enemy and they're clearing some building right now.
Copy that.
It was an RPG.
Be advised, I think there's an RPG that got shot and its timer burned out, so I don't know what direction it came from, but it exploded to our southwest.
Keeping eyes that way, but I can't see anything. Can you?
No, I don't have any movement.
Affirm.
Don't see any movement where the RPG timed out.
This is where the crow system would be awesome with the thermals.
Oh yeah.
Oh, something else just be advised, there was another explosion to the 240.
RPG 243 rooftop.
243.
Range. Ballpark.
According to the tablet in the Vic, those compounds are like 800 meters away.
User joined your channel.
What is that? Yeah, those are.
What's going on currently?
I mean, I get we're on Overwatch, but seriously, no feedback.
Yeah. What the fuck is going on right now?
Alpha, we need to get good eyes to the southwest. We're going to be walking the Vic when I say.
Are we taking shots?
Yeah.
Are they shooting at us?
We're taking small arms fire from the southwest. I think those compounds about 800 meters away to the 235.
Yeah, they're taking pot shots at the Vic.
They're hitting.
Yeah. It won't go through, it's just
What's the range on those targets?
800.
Interrogative, why are you shooting at him with an M4 then?
Alpha, can we get a thermal scan to the southwest from actual?
Alpha, can you look out with your thermals down there and see what's in that town?
Check that.
Alpha, can you shoot down there to the southwest, or you got ammo in that vehicle? What's going on?
We can shoot, but we don't have eyes on any movement.
The advised
Copy
actual
that.
does not have a thermal, so
Oh,
can't
okay.
use it.
Alright, Dolan, just try to suppress those windows and rooftops.
I could try, but I got no idea if this is even getting close.
Yeah, I can spot for your tracers. Yeah, you're pretty much right on money.
This is
Right on the
Alpha.
money? Okay.
Yeah.
We are currently 300 meters from where Perch Bravo is. Recommend we move forward.
Yeah, that's good.
Copy, I've got that locked.
Yeah, that sounds good. Alpha, we're going to move down there southwest to Bravo now.
Pick up.
We're still going to go a little bit south here and then turn west, I guess, or southwest.
Copy. Be advised, our team should be getting our 5th man back here momentarily. Alpha's Delta.
This is Alpha.
Request tech insert for Special Booker. We're send it up to actual on it. Need a tech insert for Booker.
Alpha copies. Tech insert for Booker has been passed up.
Copy. Are we holding here? Are we pushing? They holding? What's the plan?
Alpha's pushing for next rock, second west. Oh fuck, Alpha hold, Alpha hold.
Copy, holding.
I do not like being stuck at the bottom of this barrel.
We are covering Bravo as they push west to Straight Rock.
Copy that.
They just sent out a mic.
I heard a 40 mic might go off or being launched, but
That was hostile.
Alpha's tell.
that was hostile, yeah. But I heard it launched.
This
What
is
the
Alpha.
fuck?
When we move, request we do not go where that GP fire keeps going off over.
Alpha copies. Do we have any idea where that fire came from, Alpha?
Negative, we have no eyes on. Nope, sorry, wrong people. Yeah, they got a man down.
Alright, so those compounds we took shots from earlier are like 600 meters to our 246, but it's behind defilade, so.
Hey, firm, I've got no eyes on the cover.
Good news is they can't see us either.
So Bravo is engaging a dismounted Ural bearing 260 that they can see from their position, maybe 300 meters.
That makes sense.
2 Urals, they're on the move actually.
Copy, no eyes on.
Let's move up there, Alpha, let's move 290 up to that rock.
Moving.
Quickest moving.
backside of this definitely from where that's at, so don't switch yourself on the way up.
They've got it.
Once we get set up here, Bravo's gonna be moving into that town on the east side. Definitely.
Copy.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, we got beautiful fucking eyes up here for the objective.
Remember, Tholen, you can shred the...
We got another vehicle, bearing 290.
Yeah, we have your old. Basically, push down. It's going,
that's destroyed.
South and north. Looks like it's getting on the road. It looks like it's trying to fuck
Copy.
off. It may have already dropped troops. The back of it looked like appear to be empty.
I've got no eyes on anything.
I'm gonna try to creep you up a little bit. Can you see into the town now?
Yeah, I can see slightly into the town.
Yeah. I don't want to push you up too much until we know what kind of BTR it is.
Hey, firm, I understand.
Remember, you can fucking shred it with that 50 cal if you get a shot to spray.
For an actual BTR out west, we need to get our
eyes on
ready.
BTR. Booker, I need a range right in front of me. Also multiple troops.
Yeah, we got a guy down on the fucking rock. Get blasters out.
Back up.
Booker, you're not coming across. Can't hear you. Range is 135. Copy that. Get engage. Good shot.
We're clear to pick up enemy AT if we need to.
Just grab another AT stick out of the truck. Green on AT again.
Sergeant.
Yo.
Off com 30 Sierra.
Roger.
Alpha, we're going to move down to Bravo, move into that broken down building north side of town.
Copy.
Good copy. I believe there was an RPG just launched. Hit the hillside there. Vic just took an RPG from the left.
You just took an RPG.
Left side, from the southeast.
The friendlies to the front, right?
No eyes from this location.
Bravo just reported they took out 1 AT.
Our hull and our wheels are jacked.
Yeah. I can fix the wheel.
Alright.
Be advised Vic is missing one wheel, we can fix it though. I'm gonna get it out to fix the wheel.
How's it going down there?
Little Barry, check in with me every 15 seconds.
Roger.
Just take this.
Just saw friendly casualties go down to our southeast. First compound.
Alright, gentlemen. I entrust
Copy.
you with, you guys got, fortified tools? I trust you guys to...
Bravo reported in, they're good.
Nice and safe.
Vic is still good.
Alright.
On you.
Alpha be advised, the wheel is fixed.
Alpha, be advised, wheel is fixed.
Is the vehicle pretty much in good condition otherwise?
We have some hull damage, but otherwise we're good.
What frequency are you on? 112.1?
Should 112.1, yeah.
Okay. Send it up again until he responds. Yeah. Did you read last transmission?
Yeah, Alpha copies, thank you. Vehicle wheels repaired.
Reloading. Ah, shit. Okay, we checked the vehicle. Hull is otherwise still stable, but dear God. We're the only ones providing security for ourselves.
Hey, Booker.
If I get shot in the ass while I'm doing this, I'm blaming you.
It'll probably be me there, Till.
How is that guy alive?
Alpha, move the vehicle inside this, I don't know, this, trench / building thingy.
What? Interrogator, which build? You mean the ruins you're standing in?
Yeah.
Just on the left side.
I think we have better cover behind here.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I could second that. Okay, what do we mean? Send that up.
Who did he? What did he?
Who's
I don't
that?
know. Who was he talking to?
Bravo is...
Alright.
I'm just gonna stay here until he yells at me.
Bravo is supposed to be regrouping with us right now.
Hey, firm.
Rally on green smoke,
Interrogative, this is mission complete.
mission complete.
whispers in my ear all the time.
Is that what was happening?
McCoy and Reed all the time, whispering in my ear. Mostly McCoy.
Mostly McCoy, yeah, for sure.
Alright, are we mission complete at this time?
Yes, I'll take.
Okay, then in that case, we need to disconnect. We do not do briefs like this unless we're back at the airbase. So, this is an active hostile environment, so therefore disconnect from the server, and we either that or we return to the airbase to do the debrief there. And then but if we're not going back to the airbase, then we disconnect and we do it inside, just verbally.
Alright, yeah, roger. Alright, disconnect, guys.
Copy.